RPM Tesla, thanks for watching this video. We're going to show people today how to upgrade their Model X. Now this is for Model X's made from 2017 to 2020. So we've already got this beautiful red, tri-coat red in the shop. We've already installed a new floor mat. So let's take a look at what else we're going to do. So this is a full interior upgrade kit to real dry molded carbon fiber. So what that means is goodbye wood. We're going to replace everything on the dashboard, which includes all three pieces, with carbon fiber overlays over the wood, cup holder, back seat, center console. Then the good stuff, the center console tray. We've got a great overlay. You don't have to remove anything. You don't have to take your old one out. You don't have to go to Tesla to buy one. And then lastly is the bezel. So this is a real carbon fiber bezel overlay. All this is going to illuminate the old style aluminum parts in your car. So it's kind of a chrome aluminum delete as well as an upgrade to real carbon fiber. The last thing in the Model X are the big door panels. So there are big door panels in the front and the back, and they're wood and they're heavy and they're great because they have big door handles built into them. But we're going to upgrade this with our carbon look items. Okay, we're doing a little before and after video. This is a beautiful Model X 2021 with a wood interior, wood door panels, some Amazon floor mats, some plain seat backs, and this is obviously going to be the before video where we're going to transform this 1-year-old or 1.5-year-old car into a beautiful upgraded carbon fiber interior, carbon fiber seat backs, and great floor mats from 3D Max Spider. Okay, here's step one. The beautiful Kegu style 3D Max Spider floor mats are in. These are all weather floor mats. You don't even have to vacuum your car. And these garbage ones, cheap things that just collect dirt and hold dirt trapped inside all the channels are in the trash. Now let's move on to step two. Okay, now we're going to do the interior kit first, and then we're going to do the seat backs. So on the interior kit, we're going to give you 3M VHB cleaner. Now this is going to clean before you install the real 3M tape. This is going to clean the surface. So we've already used rubbing alcohol and removed all the dirt and grime, but this is really going to clean it. Then we're going to use an adhesive promoter. Now this promoter is going to help a strong bond. It's going to help create a strong bond between all this 3M tape and the actual aluminum trim inside the vehicle. Same thing here over the wood piece, and these are all going to sit on top of wood. So what we're going to do now is show you where to promote, and basically you promote wherever there's tape. So in this instance, with the sliding center tray, you're going to promote the perimeter and a couple of pieces across. You're going to let it dry 30 seconds, pull the tape, stick it down, apply lots of pressure with a microfiber towel, let it dry, and that'll be it. So let's get into the upgraded interior kit. Okay, and again, this is a brand new 8-piece kit for Model S's and Model X's. It fits all S's made from 2012 to 2020, and it's all real carbon fiber, sliding tray. This is the dashboard, the bezel, and the whole center console, which includes the front and the rear viewing areas. Anywhere there is wood, this is going to cover it up. Okay, let's get started, and we'll do the installation on this and show everybody how simple it is. Again, we've been selling this plastic kit for some time, all in printed plastic, just like this. But now we're very excited to offer the real carbon fiber option. And again, this will be available in matte or glossy. Matte will look just like the performance vehicles did. Glossy looks even better, shinier, classier. And again, you have more of a 3D depth look with dry molded carbon fiber. Okay, let's get started. Okay, now we're going to start on the wood interior carbon fiber upgrade kit. So you get rid of all the chrome trim everywhere, all of the wood, and it's going to look great. So right now, open up the first packet we give you, which is called the VHB Surface Cleaner Sachet. And this one is what we're going to use over all the surfaces after you've cleaned it with alcohol. So again, we've already done our cleaning with rubbing alcohol. Any percentage is fine. I'm getting the bezel here because we're going to put the bezel on probably first. And all the wood areas and the door panels. You know, just going over it one more time. And now the sliding tray. Oh yeah. And then the cup holder. And now in the back seat, this is the armrest under sliding tray. And then all around the wood. Everything that's wood. Okay, now we're ready to start promoting. So again, let's do the bezel first. And you notice the bezel contact area is the front lip here, the bottom, the sides. So that's going to be the area we're going to promote. And again, we're going to open this. Use the promoter very sparingly because it's very, very strong. It does have quite an odor to it. Before we start putting it on, we're going to get this item ready. So again, test fit everything. Please, everybody watching this, don't put anything on for the first time with the tape liner removed. This should be done after you test fit it, because if you don't like how it fits, you can send it back. We have no restocking fees. So just test fit this. Look how beautiful this carbon is going to fit right around the hazard switch, and everything is going to fit great. It goes underneath the leather, which may be real leather if you have an older car. And then we're going to push it right into place and it's going to hold. Then we're going to install the wood piece right next to it. Okay? So anyway, the bezel is a beautiful piece. So I like the fitment because I know it fits perfect. So I'm going to pull all the tape off. And if you ever start pulling the tape liner off and the tape comes with it, sometimes you got to push it back down and make sure you're leaving the double-sided tape installed in the vehicle. So don't pick the tape off. Just pick the lining paper off. And then we're going to show you where to use the adhesive promoter. And it's very, very simple. And it's really going to make your dashboard look awesome. I wish we would have had this produced years ago, because there were so many people hating the wood interior but didn't want to buy the ludicrous mode, whether it was the P100D or the P90. It was always required. After the models seem to come out all the time, there's a few weeks you can order it without having the ludicrous or the performance or now the plaid, but you can't get carbon fiber with just a standard long range almost in any S or X produced. Okay, so now the double-sided tape is exposed, so don't touch it with your fingers. And now we're going to promote the contact locations. So again, don't be afraid to take the little sponge, which is quite wet, wring it out a little bit, because there is a lot of solution in here. You just don't spill it in your car anywhere. Okay, and now I have a sponge, and this is my location. So again, I'm going right on this edge here, just straight across here, and then underneath at the very bottom, and then up the sides, and on this side, And there's a little bit of tape right around the switch. Just a little brush. And then what you want to do is put this back in your envelope. Don't spill it. Okay, now let's put the bezel in. So what I like to do, since we've test fit this one before, is to put the top in first. So we're going to hold on to the switches on the sides, put the top in and tuck it in like this, a little bit, just like this, and then slide it down, just like that. Just want to make sure we got a good fit. Make sure we're going under the leather here, pressing it down hard. Same thing here, don't leave it on top. Make sure you pull the leather away and it tucks underneath. So it really looks phenomenal and OEM-like. And then you will need a little towel in case you got any glue on your hands. And don't be afraid to use alcohol to clean the carbon. Just apply pressure. Double-sided adhesive tape or pressure-sensitive adhesive tape requires pressure to bond. So just keep on pushing it down, 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 down. Okay, we'll clean it all up when we're done. Let's move on to the next piece. So this one here, obviously, is the event piece. And you can take a look how it's going to match right up to this one. It's going to go all the way down and under the bezel slightly, and then just like that. It's going to look great. Carbon next to carbon and more carbon. Okay, so now on the wood surfaces, I really don't think you need to use promoter. So we will just simply use the adhesive tape and put pressure on it. So now we're going to peel these off real quick, these 4 pieces, and install it. As long as you use that prep, it'll hold good. Okay, so now I'll take this piece, and like I said, the bezel, you can tuck it underneath a little bit, push it out of the way and under, and line up the top piece up here. Get it right next to the carbon. Get this right here and press in place, and then it fits perfect. So the bezel is still a bezel, and the dashboard now is no longer wood. It looks awesome. Our customer's gonna love this. She's waiting right now. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the next piece, which is we'll do this one since I'm in this seat. And this is the real nice piece that fits right around the corner. So remember, test fit it. Make sure you love the fitment. Make sure you love how it fits and it slides around to get it exactly where you want it. And then again, keep applying pressure. And we'll pick all this tape off. Okay, all right, now we're coming out of light speed, and now we're going to test fit this again. Remember, this radius edge fits over the side. So this one now, we want to make sure that we put it in far enough that when you're looking straight on, see how you see the wood here? You don't want to see the wood. You want to put it straight on like this. Press it down, up here. Just make sure you're centered nice and straight. And then push that right down like that. Now look at it straight on here. Can't see any wood on the top or the side here. And it fits really nice right up to that edge. So now, sitting in this seat, we've got our first 2 beautiful pieces installed. We still got to apply some pressure with a towel. So it's good to have a microfiber towel because, again, we want to activate the adhesive and make it stick, guys. But look at that. It looks just like an original installed one. Okay. All right, now we're going to move on to the large over dashboard piece. So this is a very long piece, so we really wanted to show you what we've learned from installing these. Again, the plastic versions we've installed lots of. So again, it goes like this, obviously. And you should test fit it, not like we did where we didn't test fit it. And you'll notice that every dashboard is a little different. Like some have gaps here. Like see this? This is 21. Some don't have gaps, but it should fit nicely, and you want to center it proportionally. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this piece off on the end. I'm not going to put that down, so I'm going to hold this one, but I'm going to start here, close up, line up the top, over here, push that down. So I'm putting pressure here, making sure it's fitting good. I'm putting pressure here as well, because this is where your eye line's going to be. So you want that, make sure we get all the wood, and then push this in. This is fitting good. Okay, so we're about halfway done. I'm going to apply some pressure. We made our final decision. We're not going to lift it up again. And now all the way across around the vent. Now, you have the ability here to go up or down. So you see, you do have some flexibility. So you don't want to go too high up and leave wood showing. So I'm going to come back a little bit and make sure that I'm not going too high or too low. So now I have nothing there, nothing here, no edge there. Oh yeah, it's looking good. Okay, now we're getting closer to the edge. So why don't you come on the other side? Okay, so we moved our camera. I want everyone to see the flexibility and the up and down. And then of course, around this edge. So I'm gonna try to make sure I'm putting this down far enough. I don't want to see wood at the bottom at all. I want to cover it all up. And now this piece here, stay right on the edge, and then up and under. So I'm going down, and I'm going up. So it fits good there. No wood is showing. You have to adjust it. You can still lift it a little bit until you start making really good contact. And then lots of pressure now. Pressure sensitive adhesive. PSA. Okay. All right. Now why don't we do the center console since we're here. These two are for the back seat. So what we want to do to make this easier on everybody is we want to open this up. So this all unsnaps. And this unsnaps. So just force it to the side a little bit. You'll have more clearance and it won't affect the function of this. Okay, so now on this one, we're going to use the pick to pick off all the tape. Okay, so now, again, pull the sides away slightly, and don't worry, we're going to snap it all back together. Pull these snaps off the side over here, and expose the whole piece of wood, and then slide it down like this, and just get it centered perfectly. Now, obviously, the carbon fiber isn't going to reach to both sides, because it doesn't need to, because this isn't all visible. So we're going to put it just like this. Again, it's not tacking yet because we haven't applied pressure. So there we have it here and here. And a little bit left and right. And now I'm back here. And now I see about 3 millimeters there, 3 here. Okay, now I'm going to apply pressure and lock it down. All the way up there. Lots of pressure. Now, I'm going to close the flip, put the panels back on. Now when the panels go on, you notice these little clips right down here will be supporting it. It'll really close on it really high. So panels down here. clipping, a little bit of pressure. Let's see, we're still not put all the way back together. Looks like this car wasn't even assembled all the way back together correctly. So right here, we call this the flip drawer. This side's not on all the way. So I'm gonna open this up and apply some pressure here. There we go. So again, always make sure that Model S center consoles are flush, that this is flush with this edge, and same here. Honestly, sometimes they're just not put together all completely. And then look at how nice it fits. Beautiful carbon fiber. All right, next we're gonna do the cup holder. So that piece is right here. Very simple to do. We've cleaned everything, prepped everything, and we're not using promoter on the wood surfaces. Honestly, if you ever take it off, it could peel off some of the laminated wood. So we don't like to use it on wood if we don't need to. But some customers have come in and said they don't care, they don't want the wood, they don't want to look at the wood ever again. So in some cases, we'll use it. So if this is a permanent installation for you, we recommend using the adhesive promoter everywhere. Anywhere there's contact. This one fits great. Now, we recommend that you don't have a dirty cup holder like this, but again, it's a customer's car, so we didn't want to go washing it without asking them. So you'll notice now I've got it on the sides. I like the fitment, and I'm going to put it right in place. Look, just like this. It's not even sticking yet. See how this is completely adjustable? People think, oh, I can't put something down with adhesive on. Sure you can. So now I'm checking the wood on this side, checking the wood on that side, making sure I'm lined up good. And now I'm going to apply pressure with my blue towel. It seems to vanish. Okay, I'm going to apply pressure now with my blue towel. Push the sides down. And remember, a lot of pressure, because this is going to slide over this. So we want to make sure that it's holding really good. Okay, now we're going to test the armrest. It's good. No rubbing, no issues. Now we're going to come back here and do the back half of the armrest. So this is an awesome piece. Test fit it first. Make sure you like how it fits. Fits perfect. No wood showing. Okay, this only has tape on the perimeter. Look, I'm just putting it down. I'm not worried about it. No pressure on it. All the way like this, underneath. And that's it. Now pressure on the perimeter. Remember, on the right side, on the left side, on the end, and on this end. And you can take the armrest off. Just don't want to show people how to do it. Shouldn't need to do it. Just want to get that pressure on the back lip, on the sides, on the end. Now we test it. Looks just like a real. Okay, it still fits great. There's no rubbing, there's no sliding. The double-sided tape is going to fit good. You may want to put some tape on it to hold it down and apply some more pressure. So we should run tape across here for people. And just put lots of pressure on it to really get that tape to grab. All right, now we've got one more piece for the back seat. So this we call the vent frame. And again, in this 2020 version, we don't have wood here. Actually, 2021. We don't have wood, but it'll sure look nice on here, won't it? Fits right over. Still have cup holder access down below. They get stuck. Sometimes these do get stuck. Still got your cup holder access. So we're going to clean all this. Now this looks like a vinyl surface, a hard vinyl. So we're going to promote it. All right. So what I'm going to do first up here is peel all the tape. grab one more thing. Our little pack of promoter, which is the little sponge. We buy these from 3M. And now we're gonna go around here, and here, and here, and here, and here. And again, we're doing it on this plastic surface because there's no chance of it damaging it if you ever remove it. It's only over the wood surface that you risk a potential of getting it, pulling off the finish on the wood laminate. All right, so now, from my bird's eye point of view, 30 seconds, let it dry, and then just line it up on the sides, on the top, go as high up as you can. So it's butt up here, right up against it, right here, and then make sure this still opens. There's no clearance issues with your cup holder. Okay, and then you can always favor it up a little bit and apply lots of pressure. And again, you got two pieces meeting up next to each other here. The pattern is very nice. I have neglected to talk about pattern, but you'll notice that in the front seat, everything is like this, going to the right. We make a real carbon fiber thing. The bezel is all going to the left. This is going to the left. So each side of the car has matching pattern flow, as we call it in the carbon world. All right, so now let's look at the door panels. So here we've got the two door panels, and you'll notice these are the fronts because they have the big door hooks on them. And I'm going to bring this one down slightly and grab, pick. So you want to bring your door panels down, close them, and then it knows my legs are in the way, so it doesn't want to come down. So I'm going to close them some more and stop it right here. So this is a good location. You can see with the light what we're doing. And again, you want to get the one that's labeled for the right side of the car. Oops. And that's this one. Test fit it first. See how it fits. This is going to be great. You're not going to have any more wood in the car. And then we'll peel off the tape and start sticking it on. So again, we've already applied the cleaner to this and the alcohol. This is nice because it's just 3 pieces. And again, we recommend taping them on with double-sided tape just to keep it nice and strongly bonded. So now take a look at this side, and we want to start with this corner down here, this side, and just press it on. I mean, it's that easy. You're just making sure the corners are on good, and then we're going to open the door up and apply some pressure. So we'll get out. It's already holding. And now apply a little bit of pressure like this. We can do it with inside the car. You can obviously apply more pressure. So we'll do that next. Close the door all the way. And when the door is completely closed, you can put a little more pressure on the panel. Just keep on pushing. Push, push, push. All right, let's go do the front one. You can stay right there, Rob. And I will just go. Okay, now we're on the passenger side. Again, don't take the tape off, the tape liner off. Test fit it. Make sure you like how it fits. You like the ends, the sides. Get some perfect, great fit. We've been selling these for a long time. Now again, the 4 door panels are another kit. The dashboard is the same with the center console for the S and the X. But if you want these panels, it is a different item, because this is the Model X door panels. Model S's don't have any wood on the door panels. So this is a separate piece for Model X owners, or a separate piece of 4. So now, same thing, hook the end on, push it on like this. Actually, start here, better. Put it inside there, all the way in. And then once you know you're in there, it's very flexible. And this goes all the way down. Make sure it's nice and tight.
It's behind you on the passenger floorboard.
And towel again, and apply pressure. Pressure, 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 pressure. Keep push down, push down. Oh, it's really strong. And look at the fitment. You don't see any wood anywhere. Okay. So that's the passenger side. So again, just keep putting some pressure on it for a few minutes and really activate that tape, that foam tape. And then we'll clean up our big mess. Get some video. We're gonna go finish the driver's side right now. So we'll keep shooting since we're doing all this in real time. Okay, so we just have one more piece. Still recording? Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, now insert this piece right in here. Slide it around, make sure it fits good. Again, I like to go to the end, push the cap this way. So don't worry, you have to adjust it. Tuck this, maybe you should get a real wide angle. Tuck this end inside the handle. Slide it all the way down. Press the cap on, and then now I need my towel. It's under my arm. Here we go. Put the window down. I like to do it like this sometimes because you're kind of pulling. Apply pressure. All right. Activate that tape. All right, looks good. Looks like now we're getting ready to do our before and after videos. And we have one more door in the rear to do, which is right in the back seat. I'll grab it. Walk around, hop on the other side. You can keep recording too. And then I'll close the door. All right, close the door a little bit. Stop it right here. And then here we go. Back door, driver's side, same as passenger. Nothing to worry about. Simple. Put on the end. Put on this end. It overlaps the most. Press it right in place and pressure. Then close the door. And when it's latched, apply more pressure. All right, looks like your 2017 through 2021 Model X is all upgraded to real carbon fiber. And again, here are the seats. The back ventilation system, the armrest, the dashboard, everything looks amazing, awesome. Real carbon fiber. And look at the dash and the bezel. Surrounded in beautiful carbon fiber. All right, thanks again for watching. It's RPM Tesla. This is a brand new kit we're going to be selling on our carbon fiber interior pages. Easy to locate. And again, just look at that carbon. It looks great. Thank you again for watching. Okay, the transformation is complete. Old seat backs, all floor mats, all replaced and upgraded. Look at this beautiful carbon fiber seat backs, center console, back seat, all part of the upgrade. The door panels and the dash. The dash, the armrest, the sliding center console, the cup holder, everything in real carbon fiber, dry molded carbon fiber, in fact. And look at this display now. Look at how awesome that's going to look. All carbon all the way to the bottom. We're going to put in our cubby drawer, our real carbon fiber cubby drawer. And the floor mats are in. Everything looks great. It's done, complete. Thank you.